What's up guys? Thank you for joining me again for another video. I actually had a special request from a subscriber to make chicken fried rice. So tonight for dinner we're gonna have chicken fried rice and egg rolls. Let's get started. Let's go over the list of ingredients. I have egg roll wraps here. I also have a salad mix, which is for coleslaw, some fresh garlic, or I guess it's minced garlic, about 6 eggs, some La Choy sweet and sour sauce. It tastes really good as a dipping sauce for the egg rolls. I have some chicken breast that I'm gonna cook and put that in the egg rolls and in the fried rice, soy sauce, some green onions, of course we need oil, and we already cooked some rice. The first thing we're gonna get started on is cooking the chicken. I also have a thermometer here to make sure it reaches 165 degrees. I added the oil to the pan and put some chicken breasts in. I'm gonna take some of this garlic and just put that on the top of the breast. I'm using about half of it because the other half I'm gonna use in the salad mix. Forgot to mention on ingredients, a little bit of salt and pepper. While the chicken is cooking, next I'm going to start mixture of the egg rolls. Add in some oil here again. This is not the healthiest meal, but it is delicious. Next, I'm gonna take this here, put it all into the pan. We're gonna add in the rest of the garlic. So I'm gonna mix in the garlic, let this cook. Of course, the ingredients are nice and crunchy with the carrots and cabbage and such. So as it cooks, you'll notice it'll get limp, and that's how you want it for your egg roll mixture. So I will let the chicken fry until I see the white about halfway. That lets me know it's probably about halfway cooked. So the chicken looks like it's getting white about halfway through there. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over, and I'll add a little bit of salt and pepper on the back side. Okay, so this coleslaw mixture is pretty much done. As you can see, the ingredients are kind of limp. They're not quite as crunchy as they were before. So I'm gonna turn that off of heat and have it in a bowl ready to go inside the egg rolls. As soon as the chicken is done, I will cut that up and add some to the egg rolls and then save some aside to add to the fried rice. So my chicken is almost done cooking. Now I'm gonna scramble the eggs and get the green onions cut. And you can always add more or less eggs for your preference. I personally like my fried rice with a lot of eggs. All right, so this chicken looks to be about done. It's actually a little bit over there. Check all of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Take them out of the pan to let them rest. Let's cut these green onions. And same thing goes for the green onions. If you like a lot of green onions, add as many as you'd like. Some people don't like green onions in their fried rice. That's perfectly fine. You can certainly make it how you like it. I personally don't like to use a lot of dishes, so I try to use the same pan when I can. To add a little bit of oil in there. I'm gonna take my green onions and add them. And these cook pretty rapidly. There's been a number of times that I've actually burnt them because they cook pretty fast. So keep a close eye on them. I'm just gonna let them get a little bit soft, and then I'm gonna add my scrambled eggs to them. So those are actually getting pretty soft now. I'm gonna add my scrambled eggs. All right, so the eggs are nice and cooked. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off and just kind of set it to the side. We'll add that into the fried rice once the rice is done. Okay, so I let the chicken rest. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take one and get that sliced up so I can add it to the egg roll mixture. Just slice it and then dice it. Slice it and dice it. Let's add the chicken to the egg roll mixture. So I only added one of the chicken breasts to the mixture. I'm gonna set the other two aside to go into the fried rice. Okay, now we're ready to roll the egg rolls. So I'm gonna set one here, like a diamond in front of me. Take some of the mixture for the inside. You don't wanna fill it too full because it'll burst while you fry it, but just enough that it's not lacking. Then I'm gonna take the corners here, fold them inward where they touch. I have a little cup of water here, and that's nice to add just a little bit, and it helps kind of make it like a glue, hold it together. Then I'll take this side here, like an envelope, fold it in, and roll. Like I said, take a little bit of water, put it on the end, and that's just to hold it in place. Next one, put it like a diamond. Take some of the egg roll mixture, put it in the center. Take the outer edges, fold them inward like an envelope. Take the bottom, tuck it under, and roll it. A little bit of water. And repeat for as long as you would like. There's always more wraps than filling. If you have a large crowd, you can always get 2 bags of the salad mix so that you have enough to do all of the rolls. All right, so I actually got 8 egg rolls with that amount of filling. So like I said, you can always do 2 bags or add more chicken, do more or less filling. I like them to have, you know, a pretty good amount. Okay, so now for the next step, I'm gonna turn on some oil here, and that is gonna be used to fry my egg rolls. Then on this pan here, so add some oil to the bottom, let that get warmed up. Okay, I'm gonna take my rice and add that into the oil to fry it, just like the name implies, fried rice. Okay, so I'll just kinda separate the rice pieces, let it fry, and stir it. And you want it to be on a high heat so the rice fries. It's a little bit of crispness to it. While my rice is cooking, I'm gonna take the egg rolls and set them in the pan. Okay, the rice is pretty well fried. So now I'm gonna add some soy sauce to it. This is reduced sodium. As you know, soy sauce is full of sodium, so just be mindful of that when you're cooking. Now I'm gonna add in the rest of the ingredients, which includes the chicken and the eggs and green onions. And I'll just mix that all together. Typically, I forgot to buy it at the store. Typically, you can also get like some carrots or peas, different kinds of vegetables, and cook that and add it in. That tastes great. Tonight, we're just doing it plain and simple. The egg rolls are cooked about halfway there, so I'm gonna take them and flip them over. You just want them to be nice and crispy, have a nice brown color on them. All right, so that concludes today's video. We have chicken fried rice and chicken egg rolls. Again, here is some of the La Choy sweet and sour sauce, which is delicious. And as always, please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, drop us some comments. We like to hear from you, and have a blessed day.